Okay, so this is going to be a bit long, but we're going to tap into this energy here on what blockages you may be experiencing, if you're experiencing blockages at all. A lot of times when we feel like we're experiencing blockages, it's usually, you know, us being in our own way. Okay. Um, we're going to talk about career, we're going to talk about relationships, and we're going to talk about you. Okay. Um, this message is going to be a Scorpio reading. You don't have to be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, but you could have, several other zodiacs in your chart, which we all have them. We have all of them in our chart. What matters is the energy that we are in during certain times, because our energy shifts, it changes. We go through many different shifts and changes all the time. And when we do that, we can be in under different zodiacs, under different, stars. So let's go ahead and get this started. It's going to be about a 30-minute message, pretty long message. Okay. Let's get right into it. Holy Spirit, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, all that's good in the universe, please tap in with us. Got a few decks over here. I may end up using more than one deck, but it's no big deal, right? We want to get the most precise responses from Spirit on what it is you need to know right now. What are you doing wrong? Maybe you're probably not doing anything wrong, but you may be doing something wrong, but we're going to see. Okay. With this energy surrounding a push and pull, I do feel that push and pull energy here. Let's just get into it. Let's just see what is the most important message for you right now, so that we can get you on the right path, get you out of this confused energy. I do feel like there's some confusion here, Scorpio. Okay. What we got for our Scorpios? Uh-oh. This card came out upside down. So there's a lack of motivation here. Okay. You may be lacking motivation right now when it comes to your career. So Spirit is saying we're starting with your career here. We're going to talk about career. So you may have been having trouble with your employment. What do they need to know, Spirit? Low self-esteem. So there's something about your confidence here. You're not feeling very confident, not feeling very motivated right now. Okay. Wow. And that's the Strength card, by the way, in reverse. And you know what's interesting with this card coming out? As I was meditating on this energy before getting ready to do this reading, I kept hearing something about a possibility of something being need to let go of, something you need to let go of. We have the Four of Cups in reverse, okay? And this card talks about taking the opportunity of letting go, okay? So there's something that you're possibly holding tight to that you are being guided to let go. So you may be receiving signs, you may be noticing certain things that's kind of like turning you away or making you feel like, I don't really want to deal with that. That I don't feel like this is for me. Those you need to trust. Spirit is saying, trust those feelings, trust those instincts, Scorpio. Okay. But there's definitely something that is yeah, look, it's causing you more burden than you need. You don't need to be burdened by whatever this is. This could be, I honestly, I feel like this is relationships. This is connections that you are, you know, dealing with. We've got Cancer up here. Now we have a Tower. There's about to be an unexpected something. There's about to be a Tower moment when it comes to love, the Two of Cups. Okay. Um, so there may be a connection that you are holding on to that you need to release in order for something else to come in here. The Moon. There is something going on in this dynamic here where whatever this is, 555 on the timer, I'm really strongly feeling the need to say whoever. This is a person, someone you are holding on to a little too tightly. You wanted somebody wanted someone, you want to know what's blocking you. You want to know what's blocking you. What's blocking you is this person that you're holding on to. Okay, with this Moon here. It's causing you mental tension and burden. Overthinking the situation is causing you to lack motivation, and it's also causing you to have to, you know, it's messing with your confidence. Like, it's causing you to think that something is wrong with you. What else, Spirit? But with this Two of Cups coming in, with the Two of Cups coming out, I feel like there is someone else, though. There's someone you're compatible with. I feel like once all of these things clear up with you and how you're feeling about yourself, and not focusing on, you know, a relationship right now, you know, you'll be more focused and more driven toward your goals when it comes to your personal career goals, like what you actually want to be doing for a living. Okay, yeah, because this emotional, there's something about the emotions are extremely high, and you want someone to be, you know, emotionally stable for you. But whoever you are dealing with right now is causing you instability in your emotions, causing you to lack direction. It's causing you to lack confidence in yourself. I just heard something about your job situation. Look, with this, the Six of Pentacles, okay? Um, Employment, literally. I just said something about employment. This card is talking about employment, okay? There's something about, I'm hearing there's something about maybe what you're looking to do for a living, changing what you're doing for a living or something like that. What is this, Spirit? Clarify this energy about employment. Awards. So you may be about, okay, what I'm getting in, because this card also talks about a gift. You may be receiving a job offer soon. Maybe you've been applying for something you've applied for a job. You are going to receive some type of answer or something when it comes to a job, okay? And new employment is what I'm getting. Yeah, I can't make it up. Communication. There's some type of communication coming into you about a job. Like I said, you've been struggling to find a job. It's been a while since you've had a job. You've been looking. And if you've applied recently, and or if you haven't, or if you've been thinking about applying somewhere, do it now. You're going to get that job. You're going to get it. This video is gonna pause for a second. The timer's running out and it's going to restart. Balance. Yes, this is, you're not going to, the message is shifted. Okay. We don't went from talking about the career. Okay. And in between love. Listen, all of this is coming together and basically saying that you need to focus on you. But baby, listen, with this lovers coming out, I feel like this lovers is talking about loving yourself, honestly. Putting that love and attention that you want from these people or whoever this is that you're craving this energy from, to put that energy into yourself. When that happens, I'm telling you, it shifts. The energy shifts. It's 5:55 in the afternoon now. 5 and 55 seconds at the same time. Angel number 555 is very relevant for this message. And also 1010, because we got Burden came out twice. Okay. This card right here says celebrate the love in your life. Also 111 on the timer, celebrate the ones that are showing you love. The people who in your life. There's children here. Your children, focus on you and your children. Okay? Commitment, being committed to your own growth, your own path, your own journey. See, sometimes we end up, look, celebration. But I just heard third party. So someone may that you're dealing with may have another person that they're dealing with, or you do. You have another person that, so you're with someone, you're seeing two different people, or they're seeing two different people. Spirit said to take that one. Spirit said to get into that. Okay, let's get into that. What about this, Spirit? What does the collective need to do when it comes to this third party situation? Okay, we got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this is describing one of the people you're dealing with. Someone here is romantic, tries to be romantic, or is romantic. Someone here is romantic or wants romance with you. Tell me more, Spirit. Why is this here? Oh no. Okay, so what I'm getting is express what you want. So there's something about you needing to be direct and express what you want from someone here. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there's someone here that you're needing to, Spirit is saying express. I keep hearing express what you want. Be direct about what you want. If you do not receive, see, with the Fool, take that leap of faith and be expressive. Don't just stand by and just take it. I'm hearing don't just take it. So somebody maybe got you in limbo, you waiting for someone to act. But I'm hearing whoever this is may not really be sure about what it is that you want from them. Be direct is what I'm getting. Yeah. Yeah, and it's causing you frustration because this person isn't taking action. So if you've already expressed to this person what you want and they have not responded and they haven't, said or done anything, Spirit is saying let go. I think that's why we were talking about let go earlier. Spirit is saying just let go. Let go and let whatever happens, because what's meant for you is for you. And it will find you and it will be there for you and with you. Okay? Yeah. And just accept it. If somebody shows you who they are, if somebody does not give you what you need after you've given your all, you have to accept it for what it is and move on. Spirit is saying accept it and just walk away. Okay? Because you're going to find yourself continually giving so much of yourself, and then you end up with what? Nothing. Don't put yourself in those positions, Spirit is saying. Oh, come on now. Conflict. Challenges. Yes, it's challenging. Of course, it's challenging. That's why it's a lesson. Most lessons are challenging, but the challenges are, well, the lesson comes so that we can experience what we need to experience. And then what we do next is what matters. What we do matters. How you respond. And I'm telling you now, Spirit is, I'm telling you, being guided to let go. Let go and let God. Do not worry about things that do not belong. There's some things that don't belong. It's up to you to trust your intuition and use your discernment when it comes to these people and things in your life. And you have to trust that you are being guided in the right direction. The blockage, I keep hearing, what's the blockage? The blockage is you holding on to things that aren't meant for you. Okay. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. You have to take a better approach. Okay. Once you change your perspective and your approach toward yourself, I just honestly feel like this has a lot to do with how you're treating yourself, how you are taking care of you right now. When we love ourselves so unconditionally, when we love, like truly love ourselves, because we can say we love ourselves, but do we mean it? The way that you know if you mean it when you say I love myself is how you are treating yourself. How do you speak to yourself? How do you talk to yourself? I had to tell somebody today. Don't talk about yourself like that. We got enough people in the world that could say these horrible things about us. Why would you say it about yourself? So it's interesting that it's coming up right now. So I literally had to say that to somebody today. They were talking so bad about themselves. I said, wow, you are very hard on yourself. You really should not talk about yourself like that. Don't do that. Because what it says is to the universe is that I don't love myself. So when you start to feel negatively about yourself, you have to change the language. You have to start talking different, speaking different about yourself. Cut it off and be like, hold up, wait a minute. No, I'm not. I'm not fat. I'm a little plump, but I'm still sexy. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up. Or I'm so stupid. You are not stupid. Don't tell yourself you're stupid. Tell yourself, you know what? I made a mistake. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. But we're going to do better next time because we know better. Because when we know better, we do better. It's just that it's simple for me to say that. And I say it because I do it. I am very cautious about how I talk about myself. You would never hear me talk down about myself, not anymore. That is something that I've learned over the past few years. And I've seen such a huge difference. That's why I can talk about it. That's why I can tell you guys. That's why I can tell you about it. Because when we change how we talk to ourselves, when we change how we speak to the universe, you're going to receive what you get what you give. If you put out negativity to yourself, guess what you're going to attract? Negativity. It's real. We're going to start the video again in just a second. Okay, so with the Two of Pentacles coming out, okay, this is going to this is going to help balance you out a little bit, because I feel like you being Scorpio, you possibly, like I said, been out of work for a while, been struggling with employment or something. It's about to balance out. Okay, you're about to receive you're about to get a new job. This is just what I'm getting. Spirit said you're about to get a new job. All right, it's going to help you balance out when it comes to your finances. And once that starts to balance out, I feel like it's going to boost your confidence a little bit, make you feel a little bit more independent, and not be so dependent on other people making you feel good about yourself, because that's what I feel like you're dealing with right now. Yes. Wow. Now we have deception. Okay. Focus on your job. Okay. Whoever these people are, whoever this person is that you are in your head about a connection with, honey, I'm spirit is saying, let it go. Let it go. If it's for you, it will be. Okay. Don't focus on it. Focus on you. Spirit is saying, shift the focus to yourself, because there's some type of deception here. There's some type of lying going on. Somebody is lying to you. Somebody is, man, I don't like this energy. Okay, I don't like this energy. Now I know I said this is a Scorpio reading, but there is somebody in the energy of, we got Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Possibly. Could be them, or, I don't know. But there's an Aquarius energy, a Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here that is, somebody is lying about something. And I feel like or you feel like this person is lying. Spirit is saying, let that go. Don't even let it bother you. Let it go. Because I feel like you already know this. You already know this person is playing tricks and playing with your head, playing with your emotions. You already know this. Spirit is saying you already know you need to let this go as well. Because look, you got bigger and better things to focus on. Your finances, okay? This new job that you're gonna get is going to help you in those money problems you may be having. Don't focus on no relationship right now. Look, cannot make this up. You got two choices. You can continue to stay in these connections, or whoever these people are, with these people, and continue down that path, or you can go the other direction and chant and shift the energy to yourself. Focus on you, loving on yourself, working on your confidence. If you got to stand in the mirror and tell yourself, I deserve the best. I deserve, I deserve, I deserve. Okay? If you have to do that, you do that. Now we have the Hierophant here. Okay? This is definitely about shifting your beliefs, something about your values and beliefs. Okay? Whatever it is that you are experiencing within these connections, or this connection, or whatever, how it fits for you. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. It is happening because I feel like your belief in yourself, your confidence, you're being challenged, basically. You're being tested to see if you will learn the lessons, because there's some type of lesson that you are learning when it comes to um, loving yourself, being confident, and not allowing other people to stop your progress. Okay. 1111. I saw 111 earlier, and 1111. Yeah, see, now we got the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, sorry. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now this is talking about you feeling, see, whoever you're dealing with, you got these energies that you are dealing with, that you're surrounding yourself with. I just feel like they are not good energies. I'm not feeling like I'm hearing they don't uplift you. They don't make you feel good to be around them. So why are you holding on to them? Spirit is saying, let these people go. Just quietly just stay to yourself and don't deal with it. You deserve so much better than this. And you're a Scorpio. This is not a Scorpio. You are not in your Scorpio energy right now. Okay? You are in this reversed energy of not feeling confident. Scorpios are usually very confident. They know what they want, you know, and usually they don't take no mess now. Okay? You have to get we have to get your confidence up, baby. Yeah, the devil. There's some type of manipulation going on. There's some type of somebody trying to hold on to you. Yeah, it's time to pick yourself back up. See these swords right here? Something has been going on for too long. Too many swords, too many betrayals. Okay? Too much of it. Got you feeling lost. Got you feeling you all in your head thinking that you're doing something wrong. Your 10 of cups is on the other side of you choosing you. You want the 10 of cups. This is what you want. You want family. You want happiness. But baby, it starts with you. It starts with you looking within yourself and saying, you know what? I know what I deserve. And you setting those boundaries. Let's get into it. Boundaries. When you set those boundaries and say, I will not put up with that from anyone and choose yourself, you can't go wrong. And God starts to step in and say, you know what? You need this, let's go. You got to do that work though. You got to do that work. You got to do the work. See, God sits and He watches us. He watches us. He already knows what we're going to do. He already knows what we're going through. But see, we have to make the decision to change. We want change. You have to be the change. We have to stop allowing people to use us. We have to stop allowing people to abuse us, because what we allow will continue if we keep allowing it. But when you put your foot down, stand your ground, and set that boundary, and don't let nobody make you go against what you set, there's nothing anyone can stop at that point. Nothing can be stopped. There is some new stuff. There is something new. Look, when this card comes out, this is the Three of Pentacles. When this card comes out, this is the ancestors. I feel like your ancestors is about to have something to say to you. Some people from your family bloodline that's passed on, they're with you. Number one, that's what they want you to know. They are with you. Okay? They know you've been working hard to grow, working hard to build things for yourself. But everybody can't go with you. Everybody is not meant to be in your energy. Protect your energy. Spirit says protect your energy. Spirit is saying there's a cleansing that needs to be done here. I got notifications coming in while I'm doing this. Spirit is saying a cleansing. I'm hearing cleansing. Let's do a cleansing. Spirit is saying you need to cleanse your energy. And that includes recognizing and paying attention and trusting your intuition when it comes to people, certain people in your life. Okay. Once again, the video is going to pause and I'm going to have to start it again because the timer is only 10 minutes at a time. And this is a 30-minute reading. We're going to pull some more cards. Wow. The burden card came out again. You are burdening yourself more than you need to by allowing the wrong people to be in your energy. People who don't deserve your energy. You have to get to a point where you can recognize that and trust that, and don't be afraid. I just heard don't be afraid. Look, now we got the doggone lovers out here. You want love. You're going to receive love as soon as you let go of the busters. Okay, that was 30 minutes of video right there. But I wanted to come back on real quick and say this. Okay, when you change your language, when you change your perspective, specifically about how you view you, because God sees you as something very precious. Okay, people in this world, people around us may not necessarily, but there is somebody out there for everybody. And if you are looking for love, baby, you have to love yourself first. You have to show the universe what you deserve by how you treat you. Okay, that is your message. I love you, God loves you, and I pray that I said something that will help you on the right path and help you grow even more than you already have. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.